according to Christianity, Jesus Christ is God.
Sure.
And if Jesus is God, how then can Satan tempt him?
Okay.
Because Satan took him to the mountain and then he tested him.
Okay. That's a nice question because James 1:13 says, God is not tempted by evil. So for Jesus to be tempted in Matthew 4 begs the question of, is he actually God, or how can God be tempted? And the answer to this is found in the incarnation. The Christians, one of the central teaching of the Bible about historic Christianity, about Jesus, that Jesus is God-man. He's God-man. He's a theanthropic being. What in theology we call the hypostatic union. He was fully God. He was fully what? Man. For example, John 1:1 says, "Enarchi en hologos, hyologos en proston theon." In the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. So the Word was God. Kai theos en hologos. And verse 14 says, Kai hologos saus egeneto. The Word who was God in verse 1 now has become what? Flesh, and dwelt among us. So the Word who is God is now human. So he has to demonstrate that he was human. And one of the ways he demonstrated that he was human is for him to be tempted, like all humans are tempted. But what makes Jesus' temptation different is that temptation could not overcome him, like the way temptation overcome all other human beings.
Okay. So
he was tempted to prove that he has actually become one of us.
Okay.
But because he is God, the temptation could not overcome him.
So Satan knew he was God.
Yeah.
So if Satan knew he was God, how then can Satan come and tell him, if you do this for me, I'll give you the whole world? No, the very word, the word belongs to Satan. It belongs to God.
Yeah. Because he has assumed humanity. He has added human nature to his nature. So Satan was of the view that because Christ has become human, he'll be attracted by those human desires, the way we humans are attracted by human houses, glory, all those kind of things. Is that okay? So the point is that Jesus was tempted in the Gospels to demonstrate his full humanity.
Okay.
The way humans are tempted, Christ was also tempted. But what makes his unique is that he could not be defeated by the temptation.
Yeah.
But the tempter rather ran away from him because he is God.
Anyway, you've explained.
That's why in Philippians 5 says that, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. He was in the form of God, but he took upon himself to become a bond servant, become like man. Okay, and he was even obedient to death on the cross. Is that okay? So if you understand the incarnation, there are so many questions you wouldn't even ask. Why was Jesus hungry? Why was Jesus sleeping and the disciples were calling him?
Okay.
Because we are told in the Bible that God doesn't slumber.
Yeah.
For
me, there, even that side, I think I understand a little bit, because if you are taking the shell of a human being, that means you need to feel the shell, which is the body. If you are sitting in the car and you don't put fuel in the car, you don't expect the car to move because you are sitting inside.
Yeah.
You still have to put fuel in the car so that the car can move. That one I understand.